What's up YouTube, Everything Apple Pro here, and a new version of iOS has been released, which is 4.2.1, and this video will show you how to jailbreak iOS 4.2.1 or 4.2 on any iOS device using Red Snow. Now there is a catch. If you are sporting an iPhone 4, an iPhone 3GS, new boot ROM, an iPad, an iPod Touch 4th, 3rd, or 2nd gen MC model, this will be a tethered jailbreak. That means every time your battery dies or your phone turns off, you will have to connect it to a computer in order to boot it, or else it will not boot. Pretty much for all iPhone 3GS old boot ROM and iPhone 3G and iPod Touch 2G non-MC models, this is an untethered jailbreak and pretty much a full jailbreak. When an untethered jailbreak is released, I will put a link in this video, say about right here, that'll point you to my new video on an untethered jailbreak for iOS 4.2.1. Now let's get started then. First of all, you will need, of course, your device connected to your computer, and you will need to download two things. We will need Red Snow 0.9.6 Beta 4 and your iOS 4.2.1 firmware. Both can be found, I have links in the description, but one of them for the Red Snow, you'll have to go to DevTeam blog, and there are links down here for Mac or Windows. And for the firmware, you're going to go to this website right here, also in the description, and find your device and select the 4.2.1 firmware. So once you've got those downloaded, make sure you have them on your desktop, and go ahead and right-click Red Snow and run as administrator. And if you don't have this option, it's okay, but it just helps with errors. Now that it's open, make sure again your device is connected, and we will be browsing. Press browse for the 4.2.1 firmware for your device. Now that it's open, before we get started, I want to let all iPhone users know that if you update to 4.2.1 in order to jailbreak this, not only will, or if you don't have an iPhone 3GS old boot ROM or an iPhone 3G, will this be a tethered jailbreak, but you will also lose your unlock. So I would press the pause button for now and do not update. Just wait on your current firmware until a new jailbreak is posted. And again, I'll have a link somewhere in this video, about right here, that'll take you to that video on how to preserve your baseband or unlock. But once you've taken heed to that, make sure your device is connected and go ahead and click browse. Now we are browsing for the 4.2.1 firmware, and it'll process it for a second, and this is asking you if you have an MC model. I do not, so I'm saying no, but if you do, you will click yes and go ahead and click next. And just another second. Alright, so now we get these options. Of course, you need to install Cydia, have that checked, and you can have a custom boot logo, custom recovery logo, and all these options that are not enabled. I don't want any of them. Some of them, like multitasking, slow your device down. So just click next, and now we will be turning our device off in order to put it into DFU mode. Now that your device is off, again, we will be putting it into DFU mode, and if you don't know how to do that, I will be teaching you right now. And if anyone is still having trouble throughout this jailbreak, they just can't get it into DFU mode, click on this link right here. It's a video that I made, and it'll take you to that video, which is an in-depth guide on DFU mode. But without further ado, we're going to begin with holding our power button, then combine it with our home button at the same time, then let go of the power button and keep holding the home button. So get ready to press the power button as you press next. Power button 3, 2, 1. Hold the home button now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go of your power button and keep holding the home button now until Red Snow recognizes your device. And do not let it go. Keep holding it. It helps with the jailbreak. Now you will begin to see Red Snow working. If your device has a white screen, that's okay. It'll soon disappear, so just keep holding the home button. And for those of you that let go of your home button, that's okay. It just prevents any errors from happening in Red Snow. But now the device is done in Red Snow. It is working on your device, and verbose boot takes a while. This is going to take a little bit, so I'll be right back. It's okay. Eventually you will see this screen on your device. That's okay. That means the jailbreak is working. So we're almost done here. Alright, so now that my iPod Touch has booted up, I can see that I have Cydia on my springboard, and it may be white for some of you, probably most of you. That's okay. Eventually it will turn back to normal color, but if it doesn't, that's still okay. You have a working Cydia on your iOS 4.2 or 4.2.1 device. So I'm really glad you guys watched this video. I really hope you liked it. And for those of you that are wondering how to boot tethered mode, I will post a separate video. I'll put a link right here that'll show you how to boot your device in tethered mode. But thanks a lot you guys for watching. Really hope you liked it. Please comment, rate this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot.